What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com. Welcome to 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, the most profitable betting show on YouTube. In this video series, I combine my knowledge with the betting tools over at Pickdawgz.com, and I cook up 7 free plays for you guys. Currently recording this Monday evening. Right now, I believe we're 3-3. And we need the Panthers. We need the Panthers to cover for a winning day on 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. They're down. I think it's 20-9 right now. So we need a Panthers touchdown. We need a backdoor cover. We'll see what happens. The premiums are going pretty damn well for me. I'm 3-1 so far, and I need Gonzaga. If Gonzaga hits, that'll be a nice 4-1 day. We hit on our pick of the day with Kansas. So that puts us at 16-2 in the last 18 pick of the days, which is wild. But guys, they call it feast week. These college basketball slates for this whole week are going to be incredible. I hope you guys are enjoying them as much as I am. You know what hurt us today though was the early action. I had Rhode Island and I had Manchester United. Manchester United was a dog shit play. That was a horrendous play, and so was Rhode Island, to be perfectly honest with you. So we kind of started off on the wrong foot. Like I said, man, hopefully the Panthers come through. But let's get into this slate, guys. As always, this video series is dedicated to the GOAT, Mitch Wilson, RIP, God but never forgotten. Let's start with some NBA. We got a short NBA slate. I believe it's NBA Cup play, I believe. And we're looking at this matchup between the Magic and the Sixers. I'm going to take the Magic on the money line. I promise this isn't a homer pick. Don't worry. We all know the Magic have been playing better. After a rough start to the season, the Magic have been playing like we've hoped for them to play all season long. And they're going against the Sixers, and the Sixers, they've been a little bit up and down as of late. I do see Embiid on the injury report. I do see Edgecombe on the injury report. Those guys might play, but either way, I just think these teams are heading in different directions. And I think the fact that the Magic are a slight favorite at home in this game, I think it tells you what you need to know. So I'll take Orlando on the money line. Next up, let's head to some college basketball. I got 3 big college basketball games. I went big game hunting on the show for you guys. We're starting with Kansas and Syracuse. Like I said, guys, Kansas was my pick of the day on Monday. Shout out Kansas. They came through. I watched that whole game, and I like this Kansas team. Another team that played really well on Monday was Syracuse. They took Houston into overtime. Well, I'm taking Kansas, and I'm laying the 4.5 points. If you know Kansas's game right now, they lost their star freshman, but they have a massive front court. They have a guy that goes by the name of, I think it's Bryson Tiller. Not to be confused with the singer. I think there's a singer named Bryson Tiller, if I'm not mistaken. But there's that guy and a dude from the Congo. For some reason, his name is slipping my mind. He's from the Congo, though, and you know those boys are big. They just have a massive front court, and I think Syracuse, they had their shot with Houston. They went into overtime. They played their heart out. It's going to be hard to get back on the floor. And now you got to play 2 massive dudes, one being from the Congo. I just don't see it faring well for them. I think Kansas's size will be the difference maker here. Give me Kansas. Next up, we are looking at this matchup between Iowa State and Creighton. I'm taking Iowa State, and I'm laying the big number. I was actually on the Johnnies today. I took the Johnnies plus 2.5. It wasn't a premium or anything. I just liked it. That was the luckiest cover of all time. Anyone who was on Iowa State laying 2.5, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a really bad beat. But I think if you did take Iowa State on Monday, take them again on Tuesday. Creighton's not good. I'm just going to put it out there. Creighton's going to be a fade for me all season long. This team's not good. This is not the same Creighton team with Cockbrenner and all those guys from last season or the season before. This is a brand new Creighton team, and I just haven't liked how they looked. I didn't like how they looked against Baylor. Now they got to go against Iowa State. I think this is a double-digit win from Iowa State, and I can actually see this one getting pretty ugly. Before I get into the 4th pick, guys, like I said, these are all free plays, but if you want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description of this video. It'll say Brad's Best Picks, and you can find my plays there as well. I put out so many free plays every single week on the channel, but people always ask me, what are your best bets? What are the plays you have the most money on? And that's what the premium section is for. I'll probably have 5 plays. I had 5 plays on Monday. With these college basketball slates, I could load it up and do like 10 to 12 plays, but I think 5 is a nice sweet spot. I don't want to go overboard too early in the season, but I'll probably have 1 NBA play and like 4 college basketball. That's what I did on Monday. It'll probably be similar. And yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I've hit on 16 out of my last 18 pick of the days. We're on an insane run, and we're not going to slow down anytime soon. So, I mean, right after I'm done with this video, I'm hitting the lab. And I'm going to be in the lab for a while, cooking up plays, finding some winners for you guys. So, like I said, if you want my best bets, man, click the link in the description of this video. It'll say Brad's best picks, and I got you. You're in good hands. I got you. I got you. We also do have the inner circle. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for people who make larger bets. It's more of a one-on-one concierge service. We've had a lot of high rollers join this program. They've had a lot of success, but like I said, you got to bet at least 1,000 plus to be accepted into this program. So if that sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen and we'll get back to you. But let's get back into the plays, guys. Next up, I think this is going to be the game of the day. We got Tennessee and we got Houston, and I'm taking Tennessee plus a 3.5, man. A lot of people are saying, you know, Houston might be the best team in the country. Watch out for Tennessee, though. And the thing about Houston is we all know Houston's style of ball. Defensive team, like to slow things down. But that's literally Tennessee, too. So what Houston does to a lot of teams, I'm not saying it's not going to work against Tennessee, but that's Tennessee's same game plan. So I think it's going to be a very great matchup. I think it's going to be a competitive matchup. And we saw Tennessee beat Rutgers by, I think it was over 30 points. They had an easy game. They're resting. Whereas Houston had to play an overtime thriller against Syracuse. I'll take Tennessee plus 3.5, man. I really think they could win this game outright. I think Tennessee's going to be no joke this season. And I think they're about after they play on Tuesday against Houston, and after they win this game, Tennessee's going to be on the map. And a lot of people are going to be talking about this team. So let's buy in early on this Volunteers team. Next up, let's head to some college football, man. Let's not forget about the football. We got some action. Eastern Michigan versus Western Michigan. I'm going to take Eastern Michigan plus the 7.5. Eastern Michigan coming off two. Look, they're not great. They're not great. I want to preface this by saying I understand Eastern Michigan is some dog shit. But they're coming off 2 wins. They're coming off back-to-back wins. They've actually been a pretty good cover team this season. They've been decent at home, whereas Western Michigan sitting at the top of the MAC. They've been great, but I don't think the drop-off from Western Michigan and Eastern Michigan is that far. I really don't, and I don't think Western Michigan should be laying over a touchdown against anyone on the road. So I'll take Eastern Michigan plus 7.5. We only got one hockey game, so let's cover it, man. Stars Oilers, give me the over. I like the over. I mean, the over has been so profitable in Oilers games this season, specifically in Edmonton. We all know the Oilers' problem this season has been their goaltending. I think the Stars will score in this match. And then also, it's the Oilers. You know they're going to put in some goals as well. So I like goals in this game. If you could get it at 6, I think that's a great number to get it at. And then I got one player prop. Jalen Johnson over points. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Jalen Johnson over points has been an absolute moneymaker this season. He's going against the Washington Wizards. Why overthink it? Why overthink of it? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Give me Jalen Johnson over points. That's going to do it, guys. I like this slate. Magic money line, Kansas laying the points, Iowa State laying the points, Tennessee getting the points, Eastern Michigan getting the points. Over in Dallas, Edmonton, and Jalen Johnson over 21.5 points. I feel like that's just like a classic Brad 7 free picks in just 5 minutes there, to be perfectly honest with you. And then at the end of these videos, you guys know what I do. I bring out my trusty little star here and I move it around and I let you know which one of these is my favorite. Come on, Tennessee. Come on, Tennessee. I may be on an island in this game. I don't know if there's going to be many people on Tennessee. I think a lot of people are going to see that #1 ranking next to Houston's name and press that Houston button. There's going to be a lot of people losing money by doing that. Give me the Volunteers, man. You take the 3.5 points, though. We might need those points. I'm not saying money line, even though I think Tennessee wins. I think as responsible, safe bettors, let's take the points. Also, I do want to check that Panthers score. I do want to check that Panthers score. Let's see. Come on. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I don't think it's going to happen. Damn it. All right. We'll see. We'll see. It's at the 2-minute warning. The Panthers are about to get the ball back. We'll see what they can do. But, hey, I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Let's make it a winning day. Check out my premiums. Do all that great stuff. I'll catch you on the next one.